Hi everybody. Hello. It's me. Uh me. Princessiquos. Hello, it's me Princessiquos. I'm here. We're playing the philosophy robot game. Puzzle game. It's called the Talos Principle. Um Also, yeah. Thank you for redeeming Nya and keep me hydrated, Lisa. Alright. So, Lisa uh, recommended this. I don't know why, but sometimes I'm getting like weird flickering and lag, and hopefully that's not become a consistent issue. Because if it does, I will be very confused and very sad. So, let's go. Talos Principle, continue. You don't see it on stream? Well, that's good at least. There we go. Alrighty. And so here we are. Let me quick pull up my notes. I don't think I took any detailed notes here, did I? No, I did. I took a pretty reasonable amount of notes actually. Let me see here. I am a robot going through trials. There are computer terminals that have psychoanalyzed me and my conflicting beliefs on morality. Very rude of the computer. A lot of questions about what consciousness and sentience is. Is a robot that experiences the world just like a person, themselves a person? Yay, philosophy! Anyway, gameplay. We kind of several mechanics. There's the jammer, which can be pointed at any single object to disable it. This includes, but is probably not limited to, blue force fields, proximity bombs, and turrets. There is no distance limit, but you need a clear line of sight, which will still be blocked by fences. Purple force fields prevent you from taking items out of or into certain areas. Bombs and turrets don't like each other. If a bomb's path gets close enough to a turret, it will blow up, destroying both of them. Connectors can be linked with multiple points with a laser, causing the laser to go to all the linked points through the connector. Connectors also need a clear line of sight and are also blocked by fences, but also have no distance limit. Different colored lasers must be fired at different colored receivers. Lasers cannot cross one another, they will cancel out. So you either need to find a way to make them not cross or use changes in elevation. Sometimes connectors will be in out of reach, high up places, which may sometimes be hard to spot for solving secret star puzzles. That's right, those secret star puzzles. Sometimes solving a puzzle will open a random fence, and you just have to check places every once in a while for secrets. It's kind of stupid, but now you know. There's a room in Land A to redeem all of the star rewards. There seem to be additional hard puzzles past that point. Definitely curious. I finished rooms 1 through 4 in Land A, leaving rooms 5 through 7. I've opened the way to get to lands B and C, but because I am goated with the sauce, I am going to do all the pizzles. For some reason, I wrote pizzles instead of puzzles here and didn't catch it. So I guess I'm going to do all the pizzles. I unlocked 2 optional things. I was pretty sleepy, probably, yeah. I unlocked 2 optional things with yellow blocks. Oh, right, yeah, the yellow blocks. The blocks are for a thing. That's like an integral part of the unlocking stuff. One was a connector and the other was a cube. No clue what that means, but yeah. Sometimes there are ASCII codes and they can be interesting to decipher. Look for QR codes on the walls. Pick up a floating key ring. Picking up a floating key ring will let you open one door. You cannot bring keys through the purple force field. And then my last bullet point just says game pretty. Weird god voice in the sky is apparently not supposed to be there, maybe? And there's like glitches and stuff, and we're not the first robot to go through these trials. The weird god said climbing the tower would lead to destruction, but like, I kind of want to climb the tower. Hit tab and read through some of the documents. Hit tab and read through some of the documents. Oh god. Oh god. What a vague ass thing to say at the end there, me. Yeah, just read through some of the I don't oh god. Okay. So a lot of the media knew you were nervous. Truth is that so was I. So you have to believe you intimidate me. Okay. So this is like a message between employees. There's less the vibes of reading past messages from yourself that you wrote, like less the vibes of reading past messages from yourself that you wrote without memory loss. It's more the vibes of like a sober journal entry. Incredible. I mean, this was like June 11th, 2025. My god. Okay. Athena 6. Right, this was a whole thing that I was trying to, like, decode and figure out what it said. I don't think I wrote it down. Did not trust them, but they moved with such grace and such ability that it was hard to not follow. In the strange garden of gears and cogs led her to a place with transpassed trees. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow. Yeah, who was the past Aquos, and what did she want? Indeed, that truly is what it's like sometimes. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom, its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, and this one I definitely translated somewhere, but I don't know which one it is. Okay, fascinating. Lore. I had hoped you would continue the game on your own, but clearly not, so here we are, or obligatory streams. I love playing puzzle games on stream, is the thing, so alas. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there. Put it together, try to make sense of it. Pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Yeah. Just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. Okay. Trusting somebody with ADHD to do things without prompting is a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a disaster. Yeah. No, I'm sorry that I did not. Life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. Yes, I think this is where, around this part of the game is where I found the thing that was, life, finds a way. First day, Institute, terrified. What, they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Classic imposter syndrome. Yeah, realizing that they're just like you, I think, was the deal here. Ian, Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded. We didn't want to call it Ian because that's a name. And someone made a joke calling it Jeff. It kind of stuck, so we've officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name. Incredible. That's so cute. That's so cute. She woke up in an impossible place. Knowing nothing signifies more than another amnesia-based mystery. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. When, in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through the synthesis of very incomplete shit. Very incomplete. Whether it's true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, maybe certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein. Interesting. Loss of liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses blood. May we not say that not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or toy, had all the essential properties of a man. Yeah, some classic philosophy shit. He spoke, he could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Error.log, I translated this. The road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom. That day I oft remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed. So it's the road of excess. That day I remember, and then to the palace of wisdom. Something like that. Under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence thither brought and how. For sure, buddy. For sure. Great stuff. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real, but no one controlled you. Oh, no one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Tommy! Hey! Hey! Shout out to Emperor Blaze, my good friend Tommy. Welcome! Hey, Blaze Raid. Oh, hey, Arkraven, you got your name back. Hey. Finally got your name back. How do you keep doing S0? How do you do that, Lisa? Tommy was playing Fall Guys. Take a look at this. Tommy is very good at Fall Guys. He streams it all the time.
Like here, and then okay.
Look at that! Like,
then this.
I could never do anything.
Dude. Oh my god, the fucking run, the perfect run.
Crazy slime climb shit. Like, oh my god, I have not played that shit in so long. We are playing the robot philosophy puzzle game, and I am reading through all of the notes just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But I will be getting into some puzzling gameplay very shortly. We're so used to entering codes on the Switch, we only know how to use 0. Oh, that's so real. One day you discover that you are not human, but a machine. Your life was real, but your physical and mental capabilities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before, and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? And then this is an essay prompt. But honestly, very fascinating. And this is an actual email. So I wonder how many people have actually sent them. Yeah, this is a link. This is a link to their Facebook. Facebook.com/CRO team. And so that is actually the developers' Facebook page. So fascinating. I wonder, like, there's probably been a lot of people who have sent, like, their answer to this question. And I think it's fascinating. I think it's a really cool hypothetical. ARG Solutions. Subject, Grarg.
That's a good question.
So true. She slime on my climb till I become a... Did you just redeem that as a... Oh, god damn it. Alright. Now, yeah, thank you so much for the sub, and I'll catch you. Ooh. Alright. Oh, and Dark Raven, thanks for checking in. Alright, let me give this a read. Alright.
Hi. She slime on my climb till I become a fallen guy. Ooh.
So true.
She slime on my climb till I become a fallen guy. Ooh.
You're so right, Tommy. Thank you so much for submitting that. Since this dude's been used within the first half hour of stream, I know, it's crazy. It's unprecedented. Alright. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot. Though I have to admit, the overall response has been better than I ever anticipated. To the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Ain't it goddamn right? Discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us, and how it would change our understanding of the world. It's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. You're goddamn right. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment? To have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function. What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning? Beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. God damn. Yeah, this is so Mewtwo. Yeah, kinda. A little bit, yeah. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I gave up on my studies. Why I almost gave up on my studies. God damn. Oh, this is so rough. Dude, that is philosophy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Whoever this professor is, fuck off. That is incredible philosophy. That is great. Like, my god. Alright, and then here's information about the team. Presumably the team that constructed whatever I'm doing right now, or something. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when... something. Oh, the game crashed. The game legit crashed. The game crashed while I was reading text. How? How does that happen? Do you want to start in safe mode? This game has a safe mode? What do you mean this game has a safe mode? What's not safe mode? What does that mean? What do you... What? 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 I guess you can launch in safe mode. What does that mean? Your computer was low-key becoming sentient and had to shut it down. Like, okay, alright, I guess we're back in it now, I guess. Okay. Anyways, Jesus Christ. Teamleads.eml. This text at the end here, I think just says, through inaction, allow humanity to come to harm, which, is part of the Asimov laws of robotics. Please refer to the following people, and it names all of the different people in the team. Definitely not directly part of the project. The Archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. Are there any technical issues? Please contact their project lead. Don't worry, he's nice. What else we got? We got this one, Greek materials philosopher, admirer of Aristotle. He's a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. His commentaries on Aristotle were considered important works. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. We got this one, which is the IAN mailing list. Everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages. I'm so interested, because, like, it seems like there's some kind of, like, I don't know if they're implying, like, a human extermination event or something. And this, like, simulation is just kind of running. Arcadie's team are already working, and this is where it says Lifa finds a way, which is the Jeff Goldblum character reference from Jurassic Park. You really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Get the show on the road. Mail error. Oh right, this one's insane. This one's fucking insane. Yeah, I didn't write this one down, so, I'm just gonna have to... I'll have to reread that, on my own, on my own stream, probably. In the beginning, there's a grave error of many philosophers, not only the Athenian schools, but also of many others. I'm surprised you didn't write all of them down. I know, right? I'm a little surprised I didn't write all of them down. I think I might have, but I wrote them down in a document that ended up getting deleted. I think is what ended up happening. I wasn't super smart about it. Neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. Alright. Oh yeah, and then there's the
When
time
I was a little
capsules.
girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep...
Wait, really?
When I was a little girl, the answer that came to me again and again was... When I was a little girl,
does it just
one
stop
of our teachers,
when I
Mrs.
go through the
Higgins, told us to make...
Okay, it does. It does stop when I go through the warp. Okay, so then I have to fucking start it over. God damn it.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it
So
was
let's
like
try
to
and
be
figure out
children.
some puzzles.
I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So,
What the fuck?
I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Alright, let's take a look here. Let's see. EL.html, AI citizenship, Athena 8. Alright, what do we got here? Short for Extended Lifespan is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. Brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky. Oh, okay. So wait, so this is... Interesting. So this is what they ended up doing with this. This is what they ended up doing with their whole, like... Their whole, company, I guess. The voice in the sky calls itself Elohim. Oh, right. E-L. Extended lifespan. Elohim. Very interesting. Okay. I forgot about that part. Download press kit, meet the team. Ahref apply. So basically just a link. Oh yeah. That's like the opening for like an HTML link. Interesting. Okay. Okay, what do we got? AI citizenship. Oh god, wait, I just realized that the audio is a little bit loud. Is that a problem? Just let me know. Let me know if it's a problem and I'll lower it. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person, and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. Yeah? It's pretty fucked up, honestly. But that's a separate thing. So it's not like there's no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. Goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Hi, Ava. How's it going? But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants, or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionized the fucking something, I guess. How many puzzles did I miss? You did not miss any. You've only missed me rereading dialogue. And reading some new dialogue now. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Interesting. No clue about any of this, but all of that will be downloaded, so I'll be able to take a peek at that later. Let's solve some actual puzzles, and look for some secret star things. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what was this? Oh, right, this is one of the...
School when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
That's real. Boxes! Boxes. Boxes, 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 boxes. Boxes. Box. Box. I love box. Putting box on button. Box on button testing. Okay? As a portal head, I love box on button testing. Those are the bombs. Those are kind of scary. So what do I do about this? Can I stop one of these with the box? I can. Holy shit. That's actually cool. Let's go. I still have my box. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I still have my box. I'm over here. Am I blind? I might be blind. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit because I really feel like I can't see that well in this weather. Just turn up the brightness a smidge. Maybe a little bit of contrast, but most of the brightness. Cuban button testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. So true. So true. Okay. Wait! I get it. 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 Haha! And I can take it with me. Oh my god. Box. My best friend, Cube. Cool. We got another green Tetris piece. A QR code. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Ladder. Ah. Well, that's fine. Nailed it. Tetris piece acquired. Let's see. Let's go get this one. Friendly crossfire. Oh god, is that a turret? Yes. I have a jammer. I could jam the turret. There's another turret though. What else do I have access to over here? Nothing really. Yeah. I don't have anything else. Okay, I have one jammer. What can I do with this? If I turn this off, that doesn't really help at all. I turn this off, that still doesn't really help. You see, like, I can't like sneak under this, can I? I can't do that. Okay, alright, noted. There's a chance that if I do this, I'm out of range of the other gun when I go over here. That does not look like I am out of range of the other gun. See, if I could move that box, right, then I think that bomb would move past it, right? But I can't jam the box, so I can jam the door. If I jam this, can I sneak over here? No, I'm totally in sight, so that doesn't work. I'm curious, can I get over here? Okay, so I can like rush it. I can rush over here. Oh wait, there's a bomb over there. Okay, that changes a lot. So this, I can let this bomb out. Okay. And then that will destroy that. Okay. Good. Okay. Now I need to grab this cube. Okay. And that should take out that turret. Which should leave me free to jam this. But I will jam this and check. See if I can... if there's anything in here that's useful for me. The star! It's a stupid star. I love finding stupid stars. Let's go. Okay, so I guess what I can try is I will jam you and put the box on the button. And that opens the door. Okay, so I don't have to jam the door. Okay, alright. Nice. That was a weirdly easy to find star, yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's get out of here. This game is called the Talos Principle. So, basically it's a puzzle game where you play as a robot. And, you solve these puzzles and stuff. There's also like a fair bit of like philosophical rambling. Going over the fence. Okay. Is this a laser receptacle? Yeah. There's a blue laser. Oh god, these things can be placed on top of the boxes! Because these things can't be... They can't connect through the gate. But... you can do that. Because it goes over the fence. Okay. So that's interesting. Is that the only box I get? Is that all I get? Just that box and that, But I can go over the fence. So I can go in here. Oh, I can go in here without... Okay. Okay, so that's not special. That's not special or anything. I'm curious though, what? Because I need to find some way to get the laser into a place where, well, here, this spot over here. So I could put this box over here. And then go like this. So we can link it to that and to that, and then we go like this. And that should work. Yeah. Yeah. It was called, like, over the fence or something. I could probably check what it's called again by leaving and re-entering. Going over the fence, yeah. Yeah. Simple enough, simple enough. Simple tutorial stuff. My title reminded you that you need to clear some programs from your PC. Alrighty. Alright, let's find this L. Let's catch this L. You know you mustn't cross the streams, indeed. Don't go crossing those streams. Okay, so I gotta get in here. I need blue. And this is red. There's a box over there. I'm definitely gonna need that box. Here's the red. I should be able to just grab... I have two connectors. Should just be able to do this relatively easily. Then we can get our cube here. And... I mean, this one's easy. This is an easy, like, tutorial. Real quick. Just like, okay, cool. Use the elevation to not cross the lasers. And then you can just... Yeah. But I mean... I don't need this red... Oh, no, wait, no, I do. Because if I do this, then, like... Yeah, it gets stopped by the force field. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Neato. Keeping the lasers from crossing gets way harder later. That's real, that sounds about right. Also, I haven't been looking for QR codes on the walls and stuff. I wonder if maybe I should be looking a little bit more for, like, secret, like, nooks and crannies. Because I've kind of, like... I kind of was doing that a lot last time I played this. I was looking everywhere for little secrets. And usually finding, nothing. Try to do so, but also don't overthink it and stress yourself too much. True, real. One little buzzer. Okay, we got boxes and we got lasers. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What's that? I don't know what you are, but, what happens when the laser hits you? Oh, it, like, interrupts the laser. Interesting. And so I think I just need to... Okay, that's relatively simple, but it's cute. Actually, I have another idea. What if I were to do something like this? Would that work? No, it looks like the receptacle's too low. Yeah. Yeah. But an interesting thought, nevertheless. Interesting thought, nevertheless. Alrighty, and then we have a ladder here just in case you get stuck, because if you how would you get stuck in there? Like that? Yeah, that's how you would get stuck in here. And then I now can't even get this cube out because of the way that I did it. I have soft locked this puzzle. Yeah! You can get in a way that makes the force field open long enough to go in but not get out. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Alright. Let's get out of here. I do have to wonder, oh god, if there are any secrets with, like, the lasers in this area. Wait, is that... Did I get all the things? Okay, but I didn't get the star. I'm missing one of the stars. Okay. I am missing one of the stars. Oh, there's a QR code here. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? Good question indeed. Okay, so there's a star somewhere. The game doesn't tell me which puzzle the star is in. I'm curious if there's like a hidden sort of puzzle thing to fuck around with. The lasers are certainly really, really crazy, and you can, like, sort of combine two puzzles together almost. So I'm a little bit concerned as to, the sheer breadth of options. A great idea. I should make a puzzle where the goal of each puzzle is to soft lock yourself. I love that. Oh god. Cause like, yeah, there could be like a laser just up in the sky somewhere. Or like a laser receptacle thing. I don't see anything here. Take a peek in this area. Now you mustn't cross the streams. Here... I don't know where they would hide a star in this level. Oh, god damn it. That's right, you have to be standing next to it in order to pick it up, so I can't do that anyways. I can always come back another time? No! Why? I don't want to do that. I want to find it. You can't do this to me. What the fuck? God, there's fucking bugs and glitches in this simulation. This game like takes place in a simulation or something? They're like freaky. You definitely use guides for a lot of little things here and there. That's real. That's real. Going over the fence, I wonder if there is something else in this one. I don't see anything over here. Is this area over this fence? Blah, 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 blah. There could be some, like, crazy out-of-bounds area that I have to point a laser at or something, but I don't even know where it would go. So I'm already kind of ruling that out. There also could very well be, like, a really, really deep puzzle. It's, like, hard to piece together. Block. I wonder, can I use this block to get anywhere? Is there a way to get the block into that room? Maybe not. I'm gonna try taking this block to more places. Because maybe I can use it to vault over a fence somewhere or something. PWTV, hello, thank you for the alert. I know that this is where the other star was, but I feel like I ought to check to see if I can't find anything else over here. It's worth a shot. It's worth a peek. Yeah, I don't think so. Don't think so. Okay, and this was the first one with boxes. So I have to wonder if maybe there's some... Wait, there's a box over there. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, there's a box over there. Hold up. Hold on. What the fuck? Why is there a box over there? Oh wait, right, that's because that's where the ladder was. I put it there. You're right, you're right. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm silly. This was where I got the first boxes, I think. Okay. So over here, I think I can just sneak through these since they're desynced. Oh, but I can't get that box again. I'd have to reset the area. Okay, I'm gonna reset the area and come back. Because, I don't know, I feel like there's gotta be something that I can do with 2 boxes that I have not tried. That's my first thought. Unless there is something with some kind of, like, super niche puzzle that I'm just not gonna figure out on my own. The bitrate is kind of disagreeing with this game? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I can do all that much about that. I don't think I can turn it up any higher. Sorry about that. Game 2 pretty for stream. Like, it's just a little bit too, like, noisy. There's too much shit going on. Alright. Let's go back in here. I still want that stupid star.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos.
Yeah, blah blah.
Know that, and have faith.
Yeah, sure. Sure, wise guy. Yeah, I could put a box on a box. I don't know what to do with that, but I can put a box on a box. I can put a box there. I can put a box. 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 Wait, that's a lot of QR codes. What the fuck? Powerful device fashioned by the designer. What's a hexahedron? A cube. Oh, what's a hexahedron? A powerful device fashioned by the designer. A cube. The edges are beveled. That makes it a decahedron. I guess so. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. Incredible. Always right. Always right is the name. Incredible. Always right. You forgot the indents. Yeah, it's just like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. Thank you, dog. Wrong. So true. You're so right. You're so right. Wrong. Wrong. The robots are fighting. Well, I can jump over that fence. It doesn't mean anything, but I can do it. I wonder if it's taking the box over here. You know? Like, that's my first assumption, right? My first assumption is that bringing the box over here... There it is! There's the fucking stupid star. But how do I get it? Hold on. So the stupid star is over there. Let me try and spatially figure out what that means. Are there non-stupid stars? No. I don't understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world. that it appears almost as if it were damaged. But I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. Curious. It's over there. Is there a puzzle to the right of this one? There is, right? Well, there's this one. But I don't know how I would get over to that spot here. So then, because it's like over this wall, right? And there's no like, fence to jump with that block. Not that I see. Unless it's like behind that foliage over there. No, I don't see anything over there. It's on the other side of like this wall. And it's like over here. What the fuck is that cable? Wait, what? The hell? It's powering the something. Very curious, very curious. Dude, I don't know. There's no way that this is the intent. Okay, so I found the star. I just don't know how to get to it. So let me think about this again. I have this here. There aren't like fake walls or anything. I can jump this fence technically, but who cares? Yeah, that doesn't fucking do shit. What is that cable doing? And I don't know what to do with it. Or do about it. If anything. I'm so curious what the hell is going on over there. If I could get both cubes over here, that still wouldn't help me, right? Maybe I could use the ladder. No, I didn't want to... Oh my god. Also, I ran out of disk space because I'm a genius. Certified genius. Over here. That's gonna make my life a lot more difficult later. Ay, ay. I just need to delete an old VOD or two. It's fine. I have this. I have everything saved. Unspecified error occurred while recording. You're so right. You're so right. One day we're getting proper storage solutions. Yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're gonna kill that, I think. I think we'll kill that. Dear God, I'm so good at this, guys. I am so good at this. Professional streamer, for sure. For sure, I'm the most professional streamer around. Delete that one, I think. You get like a... Kill. Okay, I already compressed these, so I actually don't need these either. I'm gonna kill these. And we'll do that. And okay, now I will resume the recording. There we go. Okay. It's past that stupid wall right there. That stupid wall that I don't know how to get past. And it's not like I can take a... yeah. Interesting. I mean, I can't take blocks out with me. Of course I can't. That's just not allowed. That is where the cable goes, which is weird. Like, the cable goes over here and up and around there. I can't tell if that's important or relevant. Hit a switch or only see the cable? I can only see the cable. Wait. It goes under there. And then disappears. What the heck? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Are you fucking shitting? Are you... Oh, what the shit? What the fuck? Where the fuck is the laser recept? Oh no. Oh no, guys, this is... God damn it. That means that there is a laser link point somewhere. There's the thing that I can link this laser to. And knowing this game, I probably have to put it on top of a box. Or maybe even 2 boxes. No, probably just 1 box. Ay, ay. Christ. I gotta be able to find something. I mean, it's gotta connect to a puzzle that has a red laser. Which is not saying much because there are several. This one doesn't have a laser. So this one's out. This one has a laser, but it's blue. This one only has a blue laser. Right? Yeah, this one only has a blue laser. This one has a red laser. And it also has 2 of these, which could be significant. And we get a cube. You don't need all the sigils, you don't need all the stars to unlock what they do, because you can get extra stars for playing a free promotional game called Sigils of Elohim. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but, I want to get all the stupid stars. There's gotta be some kind of pedestal or something. Okay, well, I have this cube that I just found. This... I wonder if there's anything in there. Probably not. God, if I have to find another, like, hidden switch. And that sucks if that's what I ended up having to do. Okay, what other ones have red lasers? This one has a red laser. This one's pretty interesting, too. It's gotta be something high up that I would be able to see from, like, far away. Either high up or, like an obvious window or something. Sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I hate this. Because, yeah, that is the last... That's all the puzzles. That's all of them. Which means I am missing something. Something integral to all of this. There's a lot of empty space over here, I will say. It's a little weird. And there's this room over here, which, like, what are they even doing with that? No, yeah, because it can't be in here. Obviously. I mean, not that this area would help at all. Yeah, the ORED, like, can point in multiple directions. God, I hate these. I hate this shit. This shit's so annoying. I wish I could just see all the targets. I wish there was like a... I have a zoom button. That's nice. It's not like enough zoom, but it is a little bit of zoom. I hate this. Am I gonna have to look this up? I don't want to. I don't like looking things up in puzzle games. But this is kind of a pain in the ass. I hate, like, the whole look for a little thing to shoot your stupid laser at. And if that's not what this is, I would appreciate, that kind of clarification. Of, like, no, that's not what it is. There's some other solution or something. It's like, oh no, you're missing something else. Because I legit do not know. Yeah, like, that's not high enough to, like, impact anything. I mean, I can imagine that maybe if I use the cube correctly, maybe there's some way that I can go over this wall, but then I'm kind of hard blocked again. Right? Like, if I do this... Yeah, no, it's all the way over there. That puzzle's way too far away. Like, I can't even see the laser thing that I put down over there. Okay, so here's the issue, Andrew. The issue right now is I've found the... This is the wrong spot. I found this. The problem is I have no idea where I am linking this. I want that stupid star. It would be somewhat fitting to go all the way across, but I don't... Oh, get the fuck out of here. Are you for fucking real? Well, that would do it then, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Ay. Also, I don't know how I ended up with 2 lasers going all the way across here. I don't know what I did. But I don't care. I did it. Fucking goddamn it. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, 6. So we got 6, and then we have the 7th one as well. Let's go. What are we got in here? You have received a reply to your user support ticket. Display reply? Yeah. Please do that. Account certification error. User basic account. An account certification program diagnostic has been performed and no errors were reported. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Delete existing user account. Create a new admin account. Email the network administrator. Interesting. Okay, new admin account. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not... Error. User profile already registered. You currently have basic account functionalities. Would you like to undertake the certification process again to achieve a preferable outcome? Yes. Your issues with denial will be appended to your user profile. Further attempts to overwrite certification results will be logged. You will receive a notification if your attention is required. Exit the command prompts. Dirty sword. God damn it. Searching for locally cached resources. LOL.eml. Oh, this is an email. Yep. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project. And so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Set aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Maybe I had to be there. Oh my god. Wait. Any emails sent from this address are to be considered confidential. Sharing or forwarding without permission may result in prosecution by the enraged spirit of Jeff Goldblum. I love these guys. I love this. This is great. This is great. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees of the fruit of which he shall never see? Ooh. And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply in our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments and panegyrics? Panegyrics? What does that mean? Penicillin? Panegyric. Panegyric.
Panegyric.
Okay, well, I got the pronunciation correct. That's nice. A former eulogistic composition intended as a public compliment. Elaborate praise or laudation. Oh. An oration or eulogy of some, in praise of some person or achievement. A formal or elaborate. Okay, so it's some kind of speech of elaborate praise. Description of monuments and panegyrics that are thoughts run on futurity. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease. So might have Epaminondas, and not to look abroad, and among the ancients, for instance, so might I myself. But somehow or other, there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this in men of the and this both exists most firmly, and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and angers? Toils and dangers. Interesting. Chatbots? Oh god, okay. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to the discussion. Are you sure? How do you know I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you used proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris? Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot. LOL. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right. Stop trolling. Vegan warrior? Sam is a bot. Hello? Incredible. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm European. We actually learn geography. Yeah, exactly. Neurosama would be interesting. Even if it was just Vettel playing, I would be very interested. Alright. We got a star. We got a star that we're looking for. We're looking for a star. Let's take a peek. That's some puzzling. Mobile minefield. Okay. We've got a bomb. It doesn't seem like we have anything to work with here. Do we? There's a bomb. Okay, I have a jammer. Okay. I don't know what to do with it yet. Pointless room. Okay, there's a turret to jam. There's also this. Where does this go? Let's just keep going straight. Okay, so it does reach a point where it doesn't go anymore. Okay, we'll trap that over there. Keys. Okay, alright. Nice. Okay, and then here I can unlock this. That's not how I'm supposed to do that, but does that turn off the turret without me needing to jam it? It does. Okay, cool. Hot chocolate. Yo, let's go. That's hype. That's hype. We love some hot chocolate. Let's go. Okay, but I still want to be on the lookout for potential stupid stars. Interesting. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure what the, what this bomb is here for. Is it just to be scary? Like, I don't get it. Just pour a little on your keyboard and monitor. I highly advise against that, but it is kind of funny. Then type your address. Honestly, I feel like if you do that after you pour it on the keyboard, you're probably not really going to, your address might not get typed in properly. But, who's to say? I don't know all that much about water damage. That's interesting. Okay, there's a laser thing on the other side of the wall there. Now that's interesting. That's not a cable, that is just the lighting. Okay, let's get going. Okay, we have a red laser here. Red laser receptacle. Do I get a laser thing? We have a ledge. That's interesting. So elevation. This is a game called the Talos Principle. PWTV, thank you so much for following. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay. Yep. Here's the blue laser. Oh, and there's a red laser over here, too. That's fascinating. And we have this one. This is a blue. I'm still trying to figure out what my objective is. Like, okay. That's nice. Ah, okay. The moment that I fuck it up, everything goes off. I definitely need to do this because I need to link it up. Okay. So I have this. This I can definitely put up on this ledge. But I can't actually see that from on this ledge. So I actually think that that might not be the play there. Okay. Definitely a lot to think about here. See. If I go back here, right? Because I know I can connect this and go through here, but that doesn't seem particularly... Well, yeah, no, because I have to get back around here. If I tried to do it this way, I would have access to 2, right? Because I could do this. Can I can't connect. I can't do this. Yeah, that doesn't work. If I went up here, place that there. Yeah, okay. So I can't even see the what color is this sigil? It's red. It's a red one. Hmm. This is very interesting. Fascinating. The red ones are for climbing the tower? No clue what that means, but that might be like the end of the game or something? I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. My first immediate thoughts are, oh, this could maybe like go around. But if I created a link around the back, I haven't left area A yet, no. That would close that door, which would fuck up a lot of things. Right. This is very interesting. Like, I have other, I have ideas, they just don't seem feasible. Because the moment that I remove this, the blue laser's cut off. Right? So I need to have a laser going into here. The question is it possible to fuel this laser?
That's a good question.
From like over here or something. Here's my thought. Here's my big brain move here. Okay. We've got a beam struggle over here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so what I was trying to figure out was, could I fuel this by doing this or something? God damn it, dude. Wait, hold on. Because I can take this with me. I can't. Actually. Actually, I can't do that. Actually, I can't do that. That... I did not point at the right thing. One day she'll take the hint? Wait, what... What am I... What am... Wait. Wait. Hold on. Wait. 1... 2... 3... 4... Is there a fifth one that I'm stupid and I'm dumb and I don't see it and I forgot it and I lost it and I wasn't paying attention? Where the fuck did the fifth one go? What did I do? What did I do with it? Guys, I don't know what I did with this fucking thing. You can reset the puzzle if you want. I feel like such a clown. How did I do this? How did I manage to lose a puzzle element? I think it's holding R. That did not do that. Alright, restart checkpoint. Reset is X. Okay. Deception. One. Okay. I'm gonna do this for now. But this ledge is definitely integral to getting the laser to sneak down under there. One. Two. Three. Four. Hi. Wait. Am I fucking stupid? Guys, I might be stupid. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so I can't do that. Okay. It tells you if it'll connect before you place it down. Oh yeah, it does. I mean, yeah, but the problem is that it doesn't tell me for that one unless the door is open. Uh... Hmm... Hmm... Lasers. If I brought the blue laser back over through that way, maybe. Let's try that. But I can't get up onto this ledge or anything. So I have to, like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that works, I guess. Feels a little stupid, but, I mean, that works. Feels a little bit stupid, a little bit jank, but it makes some sense, I guess. Yeah, you never said that I was overthinking it, did you? You sure did think that I was overcomplicating it. It's so funny, there's all these ledges. You would think that it would involve some degree of, like, sneaking the laser underneath. But, like, spatially, that's not really, like, possible. It was called the set. Oh, well, actually, I mean, I guess this is. I'm a little bit stupid. I'm a little bit stupid. The lasers do cross right here, so I did need. Whatever, dude. I was deceived. The deception was successful. I'm stupid. I am a little clown. A little clown in her circus. A door too far. Okay, we have a red laser. We got a little gap here. We got a door to open. And we have one laser thing. I'm gonna do this and connect it to that. But is there anywhere that I can put this that would make it? Not really. Not at the moment. Oh, you motherfucker. I was not paying attention. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is a jammer. That's interesting. So if jammers, we actually have a box as well, which I can go get right now. Interesting. So in order to get over here myself... Interesting. What do I do with this? And how do I do anything with it, honestly? Right, because... if I use the jammer to jam this first one... I wonder, because I could probably use this laser to go through, to sneak through here, right? Nice. And then I think I should be able to take this one around over here. And like this. Let's fucking go. Ooh, and then there's the... oh. Okay, so... that's interesting. Ooh. Now that's a little crazy. I don't think there's any way that I can get through that. Yeah, it's a really nice keyboard. It's very, the clicks are very nice. It's very good sounding, good feeling keyboard. It's all clickety-clackety. And yes, thank you, Lisa, for encouraging me to get a new keyboard. Yeah, you did help me pick a good one. This sucks. What am I doing wrong? I really thought I had it, honestly. I really thought I had it. That was definitely me being a little cocky and thinking that I could get through. I just really thought that that would be good enough. Can you pour your keyboard on your keyboard? What does that even mean? You want to sip? I don't know what that means at all. Oh, you're doing a callback. Yeah, yeah. What the actual... What the actual shit? Blizzard there. A blizzard there. All I have is this cube. And if I use the cube, then I risk blocking the laser, right? But I don't need that door open anymore. Not that it really matters, because what is that even gonna do for me? It's not like I can get over this fence with one block. That's not gonna do it. Don't solve it without you. I will try, but I'm also going to not stop trying to solve it. How the fuck do I do this? I don't see like an additional laser thing that I can use. I wonder if I could use the box to get over.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
No, fuck you. Fuck you, Elohim. I don't need your fucking advice. I can do this shit on my own. I can do this shit, and I don't need no other path. Oh no. No yawning, please. This sucks. This is awful. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ah. There's so many fucking red herrings. Like, this has to be useless. I can't change what the jammer jams remotely. Wait. Hold on. Let me think about this real quick. So... No. Jam this from the inside. And do this. And this and this. And once I'm in, I can grab this. There we fucking go. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, get me the fuck out of that room. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oy, oy. Alright, let's go. Last one, and then all that's left is the star in this area, which... Fuck that, dude. I hate how I am already tired. Why am I already so eepy? I'm such a goddamn eepy bitch. You're allowed to be eepy, but not like this soon. It's too soon to be eepy. It's like I just started the stream, you know? Like, I know it's been 2 hours, but like... It's just, it doesn't count. It's stupid. Shit. This, and then I don't have like a box or anything. I imagine I can use an extra connector to weigh that down. Haha! Haha! I have nailed it! I have done the thing that makes the lasers do the thing. There we go. Aha! And I have weighed down the button. Let's fucking go. I have made the laser self-sufficient. The laser no longer requires the other laser to laser. It can laser at its own leisure. Alright, So, now we run into the new problem. Where is the stupid star? Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm still here. Seems we are all here at once, and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? Can't think of another way to put it. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. Thank you, Samsara. We got a cube. We got a cube. We've also got a secret computer. Hello? Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Yes. Do the robots name themselves? I guess. Maybe. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Spoil the survey? I'm curious what that does. Oh, I'm sorry, that response makes no sense. What best describes your reason for... What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. It's the truth. Persons matter in ways other things don't. I want to find out if I am one. Wait, we're having a conversation now? Terminate MLA. I don't know. I mean, like, why does being a person matter to you? Persons matter in ways other things don't. It's kind of a fucked up way of thinking when you think about it. I want network access. Like, even though that's fundamentally, like, a key tenet of that, it's kind of still, I don't know. I want to find out if I am one. It's the truth. I want to find out if I am one. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. That is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? Virtual reality theme park, a fever dream, some mad experiment, the end of the world, hell, could be anywhere. Some mad experiment? Oh dear, no. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? I don't know this is real, I know you exist, I know I exist, I know what century it is, I know 2 + 2 = 4. I know I'm not on Earth. I mean, like, to my understanding, none of this is real. But I know I exist. Because I think, therefore I am. I suppose so. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to solving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I feel, I am conscious. Same thing that makes you think you are. I'm having this conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. Yeah, I mean, like that. I don't see how I can convince you. A sensible response. I think I agree with you. Thinking. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced from the is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist further. Alright. A simple principle.html. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant toad. Oh my god. Even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Yeah? Ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Militus, cut through their rhetorical webs, which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos Principle. Arcady Journal. Arcady? Officially began work on Archive, on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth, while network connections last. Whoa. Team intimidated by Project Scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabai team. Looking forward to meeting them. Post 437 comments. First, seriously, Cheese Man? That was the best you could say? Lol. The great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst? Come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. This is the most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. The internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. Because... God fucking damn it. Oh. Yeah, I feel like humans are dead. Is what it feels like. I'm so eepy, guys. I'm way too fucking eepy. I've got this box. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I got this box. I'm so eepy. I do not know where the star is. Wait, there's a computer over there. Like, I'm not crazy. That was a computer that I saw over there. Right? Yeah, there's even a ladder here. And there's the star. So the stupid star, I need to get over there. That is not how I expected that to go. Okay. Sure. That is not how I expected that to work. Classical philosophers. LZ19. The compressed file cannot be accessed. Name classical philosophers.lz19. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Nome, annotated. Compression algorithm LZ19 not available in system EL-0. Interesting. Progress Rep 3? What's this progress report going to be about? Hi all. As per the last meeting, we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate, large amount of large amount of pre-existing assets. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Holy shit. Oh my god. Inherently aimed at testing users. Designed for iterative processes. After some back and forth, we've decided to use the something. I'll use the elements. Oh, what the fuck? All the relevant documents are attached. I need to sleep. I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep. I'm like misreading everything. I gotta go, guys. Guys, thank you for joining me on this journey of something or other. I gotta get sleep. Thanks for joining me for Talos Principle. Oh my god, I'm so fucking eepy. This is why I unlocked those things, right? And also I can leave area A, go to like area B or something. Yeah. And I do have 7. This is unlocked. This gives me the option to go to area B if I go there. Do I actually have enough stars for the star door? Which door is the star door? Star door? Star door. I looked at it. Oh. Oh, it's open. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I need 2 more. Then there's this, whatever the fuck that is. Alright, well, I guess what we're doing over 7. get the last 2 sigils of Elohim available on free for free. I'm gonna destroy your existence. I'm gonna go to sleepies. Yeah, I'll try to translate the documents next stream that I do of this game, which I don't know when that'll be, but yippee! Scoopy, scoppy, squimble. Take a peek at my schedule. Hi everybody, welcome to my schedule. Tomorrow I'm planning to do Pokemon Emerald. If you wanna see Pokemon Emerald, yeah, you'll wanna be there. I'm working on my Gen 3 living decks and stuff. I'm at Flannery, and then I'll cut his mustache. What's going on in my brain? I'm like, I'm the things that are happening in my brain are like not happening on the outside world, dude. I am like super fucking like out of it. I need to go. I need to go, dude. Right, I was thinking about Flannery, and then I have to fight Norman, the dad. Yeah, the dad character in Pokemon Emerald. I'm gonna have to defeat him. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him so hard that his mustache falls off. That's what I was gonna say, but I don't think he has a mustache. So I don't know where the fuck that came from. Anyways, I'm gonna get some fucking sleep. I hope to see you all tomorrow afternoon and evening-ish. Everybody, don't drown. Drowning is bad for your health, and sleep is good for it. So make sure you get your sleep and you don't drown, because that's a good idea. I'm gonna catch you later. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Be lovely.